What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from AK Nation TV here on YouTube, the one place on the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. If this is your first time seeing me, definitely follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter at AK Nation TV. Also, you can check all my links below. All my info is below. Holla at me on my online clothing store, ACTV Shop. Okay, we got all kinds of merch on there. Support your boy. I wanted to come on to do this video real quick to open up dialogue. I'm not gonna really speak too heavily on the topic because my mindset is not of the masses, right? I'm a free thinker, and so I feel how I feel, and that's just what it is. A lot of individuals, though, are really divided about this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion case, and even though that it's over, and even though that it's wrapped up, and even though that I'm hoping that Megan is seeking therapy, counseling, is around, you know, positive people that are uplifting her and making her feel powerful and positive and okay. I hope that's what's going on with her. I hope she's having a decent new year. I just hope that she's mentally stable, mentally sound. Everything that she's gone through has been crazy, and I can only attempt to imagine what that burden has been like for her. But so many people are so divided on this, and to be honest, that's just my only care and concern is about her and hoping that she's okay and well. Also, on top of that, people are responding to this, all of the evidence that's coming out now. The case is over, so everything is coming out. We have the video footage of Megan crying in the ambulance, and we have the leaked or perfectly placed audio with Tory Lanez having a conversation with Kelsey. And people are saying that it came from this YouTuber Nique at Nite or Nique, what, I don't know what her name is. I don't follow her. I don't know her. Something about nighttime. And so apparently she did the research and released it, I guess. I don't know. That's what the rumblings are. That's what I'm hearing. I listened to the audio, and I have to be honest, I'm not one of those people that are like, aha, that means he did it. Because for me, what is actually factual is the blatant evidence of, how can I put this? Because I already know the comments are gonna be crazy. And that's okay. You guys can go off and sound off in the comments. Everybody has an opinion. We can adopt similar connections despite our differences. I'm one of those types of people that I believe it if I see it. I believe it if I know it to be true based on repetition. Things occurring and it just be like, for example, if you're dealing with a cheater and he cheats and he cheats and he cheats and he cheats and he cheats, if he decides the one day that he's never gonna cheat anymore, will you believe him? Probably not, because the pattern that he has exhibited is that he's a cheater, he's a cheater, he's a cheater. But I'm that person that can believe that it is possible for the person to change. I think anything is possible. That's where I sit. I'm one of those people. And I know a lot of y'all are like, nope, he's a cheater, he's a cheater, he's a cheater, always a cheater, he's a cheater, he's a cheater, always a cheater, he's a cheater, he's a cheater, always a cheater, he's a cheater, he's a cheater. And I'm like, nah, like people can change, like, you know? And so until he proves me otherwise, or she proves me otherwise, I'm gonna believe that she has the potential to change. That's just where I sit. People heard the phone call and was like, see, he did it, he did it, he did it. See, he did it, he did it, he did it. But what I heard is that he didn't admit to shooting anyone. What the phone calls did for me, and this is just for me, was it confirmed that he did something and that he was apologizing for it, right? And I'm sure people in the comments like, nah, Wes, dislike this video, dislike this video, nope, nope, he did it, he did it, he did it. He did it, he did it, he did it. And I'm like, okay, cool, relax, calm down. Calm down, okay, he did it, cool, he did it, great. All right, y'all are right, y'all are convinced, y'all are right, it's okay. It's okay. You know, people are like, yo, look at his history. He pimp slaps Prince, or whatever he did to Prince. He did something to Prince. Then he beat up August Alsina. Then he did this, then he did this, then he did this. He has the behavior, he exhibits violent behavior all the time. All of those are facts. He does have a short temper. He may have a Napoleon complex, right? And yes, his past behavior would not make it too far-fetched for him to actually be the person that did the deed. And so I vibe with that. I I'm okay with that. I have no problem with that. I understand why the jurors came up with what they came up. And so I'm content. He did it. He shot at Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion's feet got, bullet fragments in it. She was injured. Megan Thee Stallion is the victim. I completely agree with that. So I could sit all of y'all on this side and be like, I agree with everything y'all are saying. I don't combat what y'all are saying. Everything that's piled up on him, I can understand why y'all feel the way that y'all feel. My main thing in this whole Megan Thee Stallion thing is ever since it happened, I've only been saying, I hope Megan is okay. I hope Megan is okay. I hope Megan is okay. That's all I care about. I don't care about a Tory Lanez, and I don't care about Kelsey's trifling ass. Because Kelsey is trifling. And this whole court case and all of what's going on is trifling to me. Because at the end of the day, even though all of y'all are sitting over here, and I completely agree with everything y'all got to say, Team Megan, Team Black Sister, Team He Did It, Team Everything, Team Truth, all of what y'all are sitting on, I'm with y'all. I also feel that it's problematic that all three of them lied. That's a problem for me. And then, the argument, well, no, she felt she had to lie because she was protecting him. She felt she had to lie because she didn't want the story out there. But then things was happening and then she got upset. I remember the video where she got upset and she was like, you know what? Bump this. You shot me. You did it. I was sitting here trying to save you. You did it. But I feel like once you lying, what else are you lying about? Just like how a cheater, and then they say they're gonna change, and y'all give them hell because you don't think that they're gonna change. I feel the same way about people that lie. Once you lie, it's gonna take a lot for me to feel like whatever else you tell me is the truth. And not even specifically talking about Megan, just talking about like Tory, talking about Kelsey, how she was like, oh, I don't recall. Oh, that wasn't the case. What I said, that didn't happen. All of what she was doing, and then the whole needing immunity and all of that. I can understand why people are saying she may have done it, because why would she want immunity? If she's not to be held accountable for anything at all, if the story is they fought, they had a little tussle, and then Tory shot Meg and all this stuff. If all of that happened, why is Kelsey acting like none of that happened? Why is Kelsey pleading the fifth? Why is Kelsey wanting immunity? Those actions makes people step outside of y'all group of the Team Tory Did It crew and be like, nah, something else is going wrong. Because why is she asking for immunity? I'm the type of person that can see all sides, and there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I'm sitting in Team Tory Did It because there's just a lot of evidence that would say that he did, right? I'm sitting there. But my mind is also wondering, why is Kelsey playing games in the courtroom? Why is she playing games? Ain't nothing wrong with having an adverse opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with thinking outside the box. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Again, to me, Tory did it. Has it been proven? No. But based on everything that's been piled up against him, he did it. That's just that's where I sit. That's why I sit with it. That's why I sit with it. You know what I'm saying? If everybody came to you and was like, yo, Wesley got into a fight with such and such and such and such and such. Everybody got the same story, that a fight happened. We don't know if Wesley lost the fight. We don't know if Wesley won the fight. We just know that a fight happened. That's why I'm sitting. Like, I know that Megan got shot. I know that Megan got shot. I know that Tory had the gun. I know that the gun was under Tory's seat. I know all of that. So after hearing everything, I can be like, yeah, Tory did it. I can be like, yeah, Tory did it. But if you was not at that fight and you didn't see me fight said person, you don't know exactly what happened. I just wish more people would understand that to be fact. None of y'all were there except for that eyewitness that was looking out his window. But none of y'all was there. So it's like, y'all don't really know what happened. Y'all believe what happened. And I just wish people were more in tune with just that thought process. But yeah, I'm gonna close this video off by saying I believe, again, for the umpteenth time, because I feel like a lot of y'all probably didn't hear nothing I said in this video, and I probably shouldn't even made this video. But I believe that Tory did it. I do. I think that it's problematic that Kelsey made it seem like there was something else going on, right? But based off the phone conversation to Kelsey, based off the audio from the Ring doorbell that had the shots going off when they went off, based off the evidence, based off the details of the entire thing, yes, I could sit in the box of Tory did it. I could sit there with no problem, you know. But no matter what, irregardless to any of this mess. I just hope that Megan is okay. I hope and pray that Megan is okay. I hope and pray that Megan is surrounded by loving, caring, and concerning people, to her mind, to her body, to her soul, to her spirit. I hope that whenever she decides to come back out, that she comes back out with a vengeance and that it stays on that level, because what she had to endure being in her 20s, living in the face of the world, in the face of the public, in the face of her community, the black community, okay, and having to deal with this, going up against another black man, as a black woman, being the victim. A lot of people not understanding what being a victim is like in the black community as a black woman. That's a whole lot for Megan to deal with. A whole lot for Megan to deal with. And I just want somebody to hug her. I want somebody to protect her. I want somebody to secure her. I want somebody to, all of that to her. Because no matter what this garbage, trash ass trial has got going on, the only person that's important in all of this is Megan. And I hope y'all that are sitting in the team Tory did it understand that, at least. That's what we all need to be worried about, is Megan. And I hope Megan learned a lot about herself in this scenario. You know, things could have ended up way worse. And I hope she takes some valuable lessons from this. Valuable lesson in my mind: know who you got in your circle. Don't mix up with the wrong type of dudes, because Tory Lanez has a crazy track record, right? And like, slow down on the drinking. And I know y'all are gonna be like, oh, you victim shaming, oh, you victim. Y'all need to shut up. That's not what I'm doing. I'm acknowledging things that should change so that we don't have a potential another outcome happen like this, right? Because when people get drunk, I don't know about y'all, but when I get drunk, I don't get violent. I just get a little crazy. And so in my mind, like, and to be honest, I learned about all my drinking issues when I was 28, and she's younger than me. So it's like, I just want her to take from this. Whatever she decides to take from it, I just want her to take from it and build up on it. She's stronger, she's better, she can do it, don't worry. And I feel like what needs to come out of this as well is that anybody else that is a victim, don't be afraid to speak out. Because a lot of the times we see it with the whole Megan stuff. Like, people questioning her. When she first came out and said it, I was like, damn, that's messed up. And there was no other reason for me not to believe her. There was no other reason. Like, why would I not believe her? That's crazy. And even when she was like, I tried to protect you. I tried to protect you. I believed all of that and still do. And still do. There's no reason for me not to believe Megan. With that, again, I'll just reiterate. I just want people to protect her. She's important. And it's unfortunate that this happened. It's just unfortunate that this happened. But in any situation that goes on in your life, whether good or bad, you have to expand from it, evolve from it, learn from it, grow from it. I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network. Leave your comments below. Let me know how you feel. Do you feel that Tory did it, or you feel opposite? On A Connection TV, we can adopt similar connections despite our differences. That's what we do over here. Doses.